We really waited a whole week and a half to watch Smiley get drunk and go to the hospital. Count your days. My loves, your emulated girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Baddies East review, if we can even call it that, y'all. Now, before I hop into this review, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you like and enjoy reality TV reviews and cultural conversations, because that's what we do, period. Let's hop into it. Zeus gives us a recap like they always do. I didn't review the last episode because, girl, I don't know, I think I got sick, y'all. I got sick the first week. I'm just now getting over it. Y'all, start wearing y'all mask again. Start not even wearing y'all mask because it's bigger than that. Increase your water intake. Like, do what you gotta do to boost your immunity. I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do to boost my immunity in a real way, because y'all, I was down, okay? Pimp down, pimp in distress. Shout out to Cat Williams. I never get sick, first of all. Let me just start with that. I never get sick. So me being sick, I was, oh gosh, my neck and my back, I could not deal. So last week's content was a little kind of like, you know, it was a couple things I just could not even talk about. But I'll say what I didn't say then, I'll say it here. Skyface, not Skyface, girl. Who am I talking about? DJ Sky cleared. She cleared with that billboard. She really did. She cleared them girls. She's like, yeah, I got my face in my hand and my logo and my this and my that. I heard somebody in the background, how did she do that? She literally cleared them with that little Baddies East thing. I mean, and that's what a real boss do. Another thing too, no, it don't even matter. Let's hop into it. So the girls arrive in Jamaica after this, you know, really kind of intense dinner in New York, and Biggie was trying to pick up the chair and everything like this. I feel like Biggie was just trying to defend herself. You know, Scarface is on the spur like, yeah, this is why I got the name Scarface, because somebody used a weapon on me. Well, Scarface, are you going around beating these girls up real bad? That's what people do. When they can't fight, they get the pow and pew-pewing and picking something up to hit you with. That's how those things work, mama. You know, so either fight people who can really fight back, or just deal with the consequences. I don't know what to say. Y'all like to say there's no rules in fighting. I don't know, but I just know that if somebody is up on my neck, I'm going out whatever I need to do to get you up off of me. Period. So the girls arrive in Jamaica. The house is beautiful, okay? It's giving very much house till I got your groove back. Winston, oh Winston. The house is just amazing. They're just sitting inside the house fanning themselves. Like it's very much outside, inside. Cause you know, the AC in those homes don't even be working like that, girl. You gotta close off a room, and like, this is the room that's gonna be, you know, air conditioned. I love that. Jamaica is such a beautiful place to go if you've never been. I've been to several places. Jamaica is still very, very much top on the list of beautiful places to vacation. Outside of the poverty and everything else that they have going on. And also too, like, it's a little homeland visit for me, because you know, we got the roots over in Jamaica. He arrives to their house, and although it's not as good as House A's house, it's still a beautiful home. I mean, I would still vacation in both of these homes. They really are doing their big one. Zeus is doing their big one with whoever is booking their Airbnbs for this vacation, because I mean, the homes are beautiful, y'all. I'm just like not even joking. Just very, very, very like beautiful. And the girls arrive, and this is so annoying at this point. I'm realizing that like this whole show, we've been watching like 2 separate shows. If that's the case, if they're gonna do it like this, give them two separate shows then. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep watching House A and House B. I'm tired of it, Zeus. We're tired of it. Like, you can't sell us on Baddies East and literally the girls are never together. So let's do House A fucking releases on Saturday, and let's do House B releases on Sunday. I'm just over it. I'm mad that they keep doing this all the way until the end of the season. It's given like, if we can't come together, if y'all are so afraid and so of this is a casting issue. This is a casting issue then. It's not working. We did a whole season of this. We're arriving to one house, the house is looking like this. We're arriving to the second house, the house is like this. Is like repeating the scenes. One house, one girl's excited about the house, the other girls are excited about it. Like, we're tired of it. It's literally the same thing. Like, I just feel like it's just getting so redundant that when I was watching it, I just got annoyed and reminded immediately. This is why Now That's TV is eating them up. Now, currently, Now That's TV is eating them up. Let's talk about it, because I'm not about to sit up here and play bullshit kitty reviews, and it's giving like weird. So anyway, let me just move on, girl. Anna apologizes to Smiley for trying to fight her, and she was just like, honestly, girl, I just got too drunk, and hopefully we can put our differences to the side. I'm just so like, girl, shut up. Hopefully we can start getting along now. Like, are you being so for real? We all knew that Anna was drunk. Taseki was trying to have a little moment like, girl, come on, what is we gonna do? What is we gonna do? Or is y'all gonna do something? Like, that was just so weird. It was just not giving what it needs to give ever. So Sky and Natalie FaceTime. When they FaceTime, she's like, oh, you know, you look so beautiful. Oh, we're in Jamaica. Oh, you got your Jamaica outfit on. Oh, Sky and Natalie always do this banter on FaceTime. Nothing's new. Nothing's new. Conversation the same. Oh, you look so beautiful. Baddie, shot o'clock. Like, everything's exactly. We can literally, excuse me, y'all. Pick this up and put it somewhere else in a different episode, and it's literally the exact same thing. Move right along. Oh, we're gonna go to Ocho's Rios today. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Oh, we're gonna be, oh, we're gonna go to the race car today. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Oh, we're about to go to the club, and we're gonna go over there and have a pool party and have a little bit of fun. Y'all get the theme? Anyway, they discussed T. T had a family emergency with her mom. She said she had to attend to. Anyway, hi, my name's T, and I'm out of here. I think T felt like she not about to go into this foreign country with these girls. I barely trust y'all, and that was that. That was that on that. I don't blame her. And I mean, you know, everybody got these wild family emergencies, whatever. I don't think that it was given that. I think T had enough, and she was done. Group A is on the bus, and they're talking about the chips. Oh, the chips are stale. And Rolly is like, oh, all the chips here are stale. I think it's something dealing with the humidity. It's because of the humidity. And Sapphire was like, what? Like, what are you talking about, girl? Like, she was like, let me add this onto the Webster's dictionary of Baddies East, whatever. And honestly, y'all, I would say something clever and witty right now, but to not know that it's humid or the humidity at this big grown age, what are we talking about here, guys? What are we talking about? Truly. I am not today. Rolly, not today. Not the way you get up here and you beating everybody up and you want to be this, that, and the third, and you want to be brand ambassador, you want to do this. You talk about some, it's humidity. Girl, that's it. And these are the people, and these are the baddies. These are the baddies that the girls are looking up to. I can't make this up, y'all. It's too much. So in Group B, Smiley is over there taking shots. The girls notice that Smiley usually never drinks nor smokes, but she's really heavily indulgent this time around. And when they pull up to the thing, when they pull up to the location, Smiley is passed out drunk. So when the girls first trying to get off the bus, I'm like, Smiley, come on. Taseka's like, girl, get up. Girl, get up. Nobody's playing these games. Girl, get up. Nobody's playing with you. Stop playing these reindeer games. And honestly, like, when I first saw her and when her eyes was kind of open and kind of shut, I knew that she wasn't playing. I knew that that girl was really drunk. And I was like, well, how much did she drink? They said, well, she only had like 4 shots. But to get so drunk from the hotel to here, which, okay, we don't know where they're staying. Let's just say they had an hour drive. Let's say they had a 45-minute drive to make it in all fairness. You get so drunk to the point that you can't even walk out of the car. Everybody has limits. Everybody has limits, and everybody's bodies responds differently to alcohol and all of these other drugs, illicit drugs and everything like this. I'm not saying anything, but the sheer irresponsibility of from here to there, you can't even manage to be like, oh, I think I had enough. So that I feel like they were dragging this in and she was pretending. I don't think she was pretending fully. Okay, I don't think she was pretending fully. Anyway, let me just wait. So Smiley's on a sprinter. She's asking for her son. So Sky comes over and she's like, come on, baby, wake up. Come on, baby, wake up. Even if the girl wakes up, she's so out of it, she's drunk, she's useless. Y'all can't do anything with her. There's no point in showing her. And I really felt bad for her that they aired this episode in the way they did. I mean, if you've been ever blacked out drunk or just so drunk beyond, you don't want somebody in your face recording you. You don't want somebody all up in your shit. Your body's a blob of jello. And it's just embarrassing to watch. I felt bad watching this for her at certain points. At certain points I didn't. So the first things first, why would she get that drunk that quickly? So she's about to throw up. Sky literally pulled her hair away from her, like woof, mushed her out of the way. And then the girl almost fell onto her face. And the security guard is like, well, why? Dag, Sky. She was like, ain't no dag, Sky. What you want me to let her throw up in my face? Like she was obviously throwing up. It was two people right there. I felt like, Sky, I'm gonna help you all day long. You're not gonna throw up in my face. You're not gonna vomit on me. You're gonna throw it. You're not anything like that. If you're not my children, you are not my babies, it ain't happening. I don't care. And they were trying to put it on Sky. She's like, girl, y'all sitting right here, two big men. Y'all let her fall. So then that's when Natalie comes over and she assesses the scene. And she's talking to her and she like, Smiley, wake up. Smiley, wake up. Smiley, wake up. Smiley is out of it. Smiley is out of it. She's not coherent at all. And that's what Sky said. She was like, Sky cannot. Sky was just like, she can't hear you. She don't know what she's doing. She out of her mind. She out of her body. Which they're all baddies. They all know how those things go when you drink a little bit too much. So why didn't they have a little bit more compassion for her? I don't know. I think Taseki was around her saying like, oh, she's faking, this, that, and the third. So Natalie had that battery in her back and was just like, girl, come on, wake the hell up. Let's get up. Let's go. But the whole thing about it was Smiley was really out of her mind. That's the whole thing. Smiley was really out of her mind. Like I said, if you've been around, you've seen people that were drunk, you've been blacked out drunk. And shout out to everybody who's not drunk. I am, for the month of January, I'm doing dry January. This kind of triggered me a little bit. I just feel like, you have to have healthy relationships with alcohol because it's so easy to overindulge. You like a little piece of wine, you like your piece of cocktail, and before you know it, you out of your body. Especially when you're drinking Hennessy. This Henny got me. Like, you gotta be mindful. You gotta be careful. And then you're in the humidity, as Rolly would say. That heat ain't nothing to play with, baby. Let me just say that. That heat is something serious on your ass. Especially if you ain't eat, you ain't been drinking. You gotta make sure that all of these things have to play a part. Like when you're in a foreign country with the tropical, the humidity and everything is so different, you have to be hydrated. You got to understand how these things play a part when your body and how it responds to things. Apparently she didn't eat anything. Mariah Lynn was in the confessional saying, girl, 4 shots of Henny don't even do nothing for me, and you a big hefty girl. Natalie starts being so mean to Smiley. It was just kind of bad to watch. It just really looked bad. It looks bad on part. And Natalie, here's the thing, you a grown almost 40-year-old woman. So if you know that somebody's is blacked out drunk, Natalie has been around somebody that's blacked out drunk and doesn't know and doesn't understand. You can look at that girl and tell she was out of her mind. I can look at her through the camera and know that she wasn't really there. You feel what I'm saying? So Natalie, for you to go on and say, oh, well, people were telling me that she was faking, and then once I realized it was a serious situation, I kicked into high gear, which I did see. I did see that when she realized the first time that she started seizing, that she kicked into high gear. She was like, oh my gosh, no, we need a medic, we need to get this, da, da, da. They put her in the wheelchair, and Natalie was holding her hand the whole time. Natalie was holding her hand the whole time when it went into the little nurse's station or wherever it was. Natalie was right there getting people out the way. She kind of kicked into mama bear mode. But Smiley was saying things like, where's my son? Where's my son? Where's my son? She really had missed her son. I felt that. I hate my life. I hate myself. I feel like when you're out of your mind like that, you can still have consciousness that, like, I know I'm on TV now. I'm a drag a little bit because I might as well. I went all the way. I maxed out. I crashed out. I don't think that she was playing. I think that she was really drunk. And I think that maybe she kind of came to a little bit, realized how embarrassing it was, and just went a little bit further. For her to get, you know, trashed and smashed the next go round in the next episode, I don't know how I feel about that either, because people get alcohol poison, get blacked out drunk, and it's back the next day drinking again. It's a thing. People do it. You know, this is what happens. But her as an adult in a different foreign country on a TV show being filmed should have known not to drink so heavily. In a foreign country, we ain't see her do this whole time. I just feel like this is a waste of my episode. That's all I got. That's all I'm doing. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. Drop down. You feel like Smiley was faking? Do you feel like Smiley was real? How do y'all feel like Natalie handled the situation? I feel like she handled it as best she could once she realized that the girl wasn't playing. And then, you know, we'll go from there. We'll see how next week's episode play out, girl. Baddies East ain't doing it for me no more. Let's get into some other things. Drop down. Let me know what you think. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.